heritage of Penang. And it was brought by the Hokkiens from Fujian when they first arrived in the early 20th century. So it has been performed in the temples of Penang and also in the northern region for the last century. They serve a very important purpose because they used to be entertainment for ordinary people when they didn't have any popular entertainment. So people used to gather at temples and they watch the performances, they socialize with one another. When modern entertainment came in, then the form just sort of is dying. And so today the forms are still performed in the temples, but nobody is watching a form. In addition to that, Potehi as well as traditional theatre, they play a very important role in communicating social events or social commentary to the ordinary people. But today, I think it's no more the case because we have television and we have all other kinds of communication. For me, I think that theatre still plays a very important role. So that's why I'm very keen in reviving this form. I think I am trying to be an activist besides being an academic. I do activist research. So by doing this, then I engage with local communities and young people. So I'm not just at the level of the university or the ivory tower, so they say. I try to go down to the grassroots, and actually what I'm trying to do here is to introduce a new type of scholarship where you actually engage the people in the production of knowledge themselves, so that it's not only the academics who produce knowledge and write books, but the local people have the local knowledge and they are capable of doing it as well. In general, I think the responses have been pretty good because we have been able to introduce local characters, and we have changed the stories so that the local people can understand the history of Penang, or what happened to their uncles, their grandfathers, and so on and so forth. Many of these stories, the younger generation do not know anymore. So for us, it's important to also dig out some of these stories and put them into play. So we're also going back to the traditional function of Potehi and traditional theatre, which tells stories about people's lives or what is happening in society or what happened in the past. I think Georgetown Festival gave us the platform to perform to a wider group of people because there are foreigners that come in. There are also young people from the whole country. When we started performing 3 years ago, we did a community show on the streets of Georgetown. And we had thousands of people coming to watch. In comparison to the performances in the temples itself, I think, by bringing it out of the temple, then we can attract more multi-ethnic people, all kinds of people. I think, Georgetown Festival has played a very important role in helping us bring the Potehi out of the temples to the communities again.